So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Shouldn't he be fine? He's got the bug or whatever inside him, the Las Plagas. I'm pretty sure at some point he's gonna transform here, right? Ammo, where you at? Give me a second, I'm actually gonna adjust my camera, because I'm sitting over here. There we go. So let's go with that. Is that it for ammo? There must be something else in here before this fight actually triggers. Okay, I got cover. Okay, this is just gonna be for cover. I came at a great time. Since you can't always go backwards in this game, I would love it if it told you like when you missed stuff. Just so you're like, oh yeah, I should explore more in that section. Like, once you clear an area, be like, you missed this many yellow herbs, or whatever. I think I'm approaching max health, so maybe I'm not. Like maybe I'm not missing that many, or maybe you just get a whole bunch because you're meant to use some on Ashley. Oh, Donkey Kong. I think I'm okay. There's something below me. So this is basically just Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna break right there. Maybe I just need to go after that one. So I need to go after the one that's not on fire. Or I don't know, maybe I can detonate the one that's on fire. And that's what I'm missing. It seemed like I was pretty close there. And again, I haven't actually looked in the settings. I'm a bad player. Maybe there's a way to increase like the sensitivity. Or maybe there's supposed to be a guy that's sniping. You know? Or maybe I just meant to think it. And that's why they give you the yellow herb. Oh god. Well, I can't imagine they're not about to get wrecked by that barrel if I just let it go. I was gonna be like, no way did he just... Totally. I'll kick him off. Yes. I think maybe it doesn't... It's not that the gun actually kicks up when I go to fire it before a bullet goes off. I think maybe what it is just that in the time it takes me to actually pull the trigger, Leon's hand just shakes, and sometimes it happens to go straight across. Pretty sure that's the only guy. Although, I could be wrong, and someone could be about to hit me off. TNT, use the ladder. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, ladder OP. So what was this? Because that... Oh, I just sent another one. I guess maybe if I pulled that right away, I might have gotten those. Or maybe just, if you send one, does it drop an item or something? Nah. I was really hoping that was the case. It dropped like a collectible. blue herb. Not blue herb. Yeah, yellow herb or something. I assume this is leading up to Lord Salazar boss fight, because at this point, has this castle been way longer than any other part? Like, this feels way longer than the whole village, and that was actually fairly story packed. Like, this is just kind of as is. Oh, okay. I get it. It's weighted. Right? Or did I, like, screw myself? Like, maybe I wanted to have those on there for some reason. Someone's still there. God damn. So I'm gonna heal in preparation for that attack. I think eating herbs individually might heal you more than when you stack them. And maybe that's supposed to be a penalty. You know, it's like if you have to stack them, you lose that, but you gain space. That sounds better. Sorry, I keep adjusting like my camera and my mic. It's something that's something. It's something that's something. Oh, there we go. I can't always see it until it comes out, so I'll adjust it like mid-range. Like I said, sometimes I just like lose posture terribly over the course of me doing this. And part of that is because my mic's up on my desk. My chair doesn't go all the way into my desk, and I want to lean back, but that doesn't work either. So it's just like, I want to lean back from the chair, but I'm far from the mic. If I lean far closer to the mic, then I have bad posture and I go out of frame. This is all learning. One of the reasons I do these like Let's Plays and stuff, okay, I almost shot you, is honestly just as practice for editing and stuff. Okay, is there a guy I need to kill? I think it's just still that same archer way down below, or
welcome.
Or I somehow aggroed some dude in that boss room.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
Did he say something there besides rare thing on sale, like a shortage or something?
Is that all?
I feel like I saw something like that.
What are you buying?
See, that mine thrower is still really tempting now. I think I might as well get it, right?
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need...
It doesn't take that much space, yeah. Why not? Must be a good spot for this. There you go. I'm gonna put my grenade in there. Thing is, I just need to find a good place for this. Like, I'm sitting on it, but I don't know when I would actually use it. Like, maybe I should use it in that El Gigante fight. I'm not really wanting for, you know, capacity right now either, just because, like, everything uses so much ammo to kill now. Like, I'm still in a good spot, but... Mine darts, okay. So I think firepower, but I would think these are rare, and I'm guessing this is going to be, again, like Dead Space, where...
Is that all?
They're mines, but you don't use them like mines. You mine the area right where the enemy's trapped or something, or where you know they're going to come out. I guess that is how you use mines, but still. Not like you're going to like plant a whole minefield before a battle or something. Again, I wish I could just... How much ammo do I have? Like, that's...
What are you buying?
That's I think the thing that gets me. It's like...
Come.
I don't think this is the kind of game where you won't get ammo unless you buy the gun. But that would be a huge game changer if that was the case.
Back any time.
So I'm gonna fire this hopefully away from him. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, it's a mine, but it's timed. So I bet it's more... I bet you can probably stick enemies with it too, so... I feel like it's essentially your grenade launcher for the game. And they say it's a mine because then they can have like, oh, it's timed. And you could use it as mine. I know in Dead Space, shout out if you ever want to go play Dead Space 1, the line gun has mines and they're the strongest weapon by far. That is a tree. So like, was that once a person or does they like, Lost Plagueis have its own form?
Ah, you just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards her impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
That's the only thing you have to say to this. Right.
You will suffer just like ashes.
I know this is like, that's like part of it, but... Really, that's it? So give me shotgun shells. So I can hurt these. That makes me intrigued. Maybe I just need to grab those animals at least. So it's like, I got rid of these tentacles. I assume that's temporary. I can jump down. I assume the health is on him. So, I think if there's ever a Magnum time, and then I was like, oh well, if there's ever a rocket launcher time. So that clears that out. I almost feel like now I use the rocket launcher, I shouldn't also use the Magnum. Like, I wonder, like, would the mine layer have a use? Like, you get out fast enough, you could get one last in before you close it. I dodge. Fuck you. I do not want to go down there. Oh, I don't like that view. It's never good when the game shows you that. I guess maybe the point of those was so you could dodge it. I better get my rocket launcher back. I don't even know if it hurt him. Because I bet like normal enemies it does, and maybe it's meant to be like an actual rocket launcher and you just do AoE, but I feel like it would do this. I can skip this, right? Alright. So I'm gonna try something. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think I get the prompts when I'm aiming down sight. Recall, that's, I think, potentially one of the issues with why I can't just stand there and destroy him. I must have missed him before. Or I did more damage with that or something. I could see now why someone would want to buy the rocket launcher and just, you know, like, carry it around with them everywhere. Huh. Honestly, I bet, like, in, just on the higher difficulties, which I assume this game has, that's probably just your best bet. Oh, the rocket launcher's still there. All sad. Huh. Like, I bet, honestly, like, I would use way more resources actually legitimately killing him than I would just to buy that one rocket launcher. And I bet there's very limited numbers of them. Like, you probably only get the one in the shop, the one you found, and I think that's it. I don't know, maybe one from, like, the shooting gallery or something if it's got rewards for that. Or I wonder, like, maybe he just didn't have that much health. Like, maybe it was so effective against him because he had little health, or maybe some kind of special resistance that the rocket launcher bypasses. and you're only meant to get like a very small amount of shots on him, or maybe for some reason that second shot just did way more damage. I don't know. It seemed weird. Yeah, I assumed I hit him, and I assumed so. I don't like the fact that for some reason my camera snapped straight down. I didn't actually get to see the rocket launcher go anywhere, but I feel like the reason for that was just the weird camera in the boss fight, you know, which would make sense. And I can't imagine though any of those enemies down there had any ammo, so I don't think I lose anything by not killing them. I got everything, got that one. Yeah. Totally worth carrying that for like 3 chapters, I guess. Or maybe what I think of is like, there's chapters, then there's sub-chapters, and that's probably why I get confused. Because this is going to be the ending of chapter 4, right? Like, you have like, it's like Dark Souls, or Demon Souls, or whatever. It's like 4-1, 4-2. Like, it's like Mario Worlds, that's it. Well, it's World 4, essentially. No loot? Why would you not try your phone now? It's like they were blocking it before, right? That scared me. Not gonna lie. I was just so like checked out. Like, oh, I'm safe. I just beat that boss. You know, screw this snake. That's fine. Honestly, that chicken egg, I might as well just eat it. Like, it's probably not worth it because it only probably heals enough to deal with the snake bite. And honestly, then I also use 2 shotgun rounds, which are probably way more valuable than a single chicken egg. But it's a jumping off point, so. Okay. Come on, merchant. Okay, there you go. I don't know if this music explicitly means the merchant. I feel like that might be the case. Or rather, it's just like, it's the downtime music. 'Cause I think this is also the menu theme. I don't know, I never have my headphones on actually in the menu.
Rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Oh, hey. Oh, I thought I said something was new. But this must be... I guess it's new because you haven't bought it. Hold up.
What
Probably
are you
stuff to sell, don't I?
Is that all? Thank you.
They sell for so little.
Is that all?
I do feel like maybe I should be using them to actually kill enemies. Like if I could save that much money.
Is that all?
Like more money by just using them.
Thank you.
I think I should buy some
upgrades
and maybe sell some ammo.
Is that all? What are you buying?
No firepower. Firing speed could matter, but I feel like if I'm trying to be accurate when I'm using that gun, maybe not. Rifle's got nothing, TMP's got nothing. It's expensive and I've never used it. I mean, there's times like, when I was like attacked by the bugs in the cave, this would have been great because I know they're coming. I could just activate the cutscene, fire a mine, and by the time they come down, it's like, boom, 5 kills at once. I took it because I feel like I might eventually need that firepower in a boss fight. But I don't think I'm going to see a ton of use of this in this playthrough. I think that's, again, very much something that you love having on your second or third playthrough.
What are you buying?
Oh, maybe he sells a rocket launcher. He must sell a rocket launcher when you don't have one. I bet that's how all the guns work, though, actually. I don't know if it was worth 30,000, and honestly, I kind of liked the experience of fighting the bosses. But that was, I think, well worth the cost of having that, especially when they give you one free one. Like, I like the fact that, you know, then you're never forced to buy one. If you really want to save it to the final boss, it's probably worth it. Or semi-final boss. There's a hard boss coming up for sure.
Need a ride, handsome?